Before we get into today's broadcast, I do want to take a brief moment to congratulate the Real Life Oryx Buffaloes for winning the Real Life 2022 Japan Series. Those of you who have been following with me for a while know that the Oryx Buffaloes were the first team I played as here on Twitch in the Saturday and previously not Saturday Stampede. We won the Japan Series in 2024. Those guys did it 2 years ahead of when I could. Names like Ryo Ota, the Phenom, Masataka Yoshida, Macho, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, good old YY, are now Japan Series champions. Saturday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji sitting here with a sore throat. Naturally, I go away on vacation for a few days, forget to wear my mask, and come back with an illness. Thankfully not the you-know-what, but still, I'm in rough shape. So I'm sitting here in my pajamas and Yoshinobu Yamamoto Oryx Buffaloes jersey. Thank you for the follow, SamChap2001, Wish Come True 123, JVM, JR Dot, and Razor_FMG. Time is precious, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Gorgo, thank you so much for the raid-in. And to answer the question of JVM Junior Dot first, who do you think has the best chance of getting Yoshida? I know he really wants to go to the Phillies because he is a giant Bryce Harper stan. The problem is that team is already full of designated hitters, and that's exactly what Yoshida is. I'm not sure where he goes, given that there's 15 National League teams in need of a good DH, given that he's got good contact skill, and given that he would probably prefer to play on the left coast, so he's closer to home. I don't know, maybe the Diamondbacks? I got nothing. I have no clue. All I know is he's leaving with no regrets because he won the Japan Series, and he did it with my beloved Buffaloes. Way to go, boys. Finally got over the hump. Speaking of getting over the hump, the Yokohama DNA Baystars won the Japan Series last year. Y'all might remember Anthony Rizzo with a home run hat trick in Game 7. I was looking back at the game tape. I think those 3 were the only 3 hits all game. Rizzo scored not all 9 of the Baystars runs in Games 6 and 7. He wanted that. And now he is playing for the Toronto Blue Jays at age 38. As for us, Kaito Ito has taken over at first base. We still got Mitsukuni Tanaka, who at age 23 is still figuring it out, but he's playing pretty darn solid. Gotta love the pinch hit home run he showed up for here. Batting 1,000 and slugging 4. Love it. And with minimal injuries, it's going to be an interesting season. Stay tuned after opening day and after we get all of our drops in. We will be doing the Mob Your Bob giveaway with a fun new twist. Unfortunately, the fact that I'm fighting off a sore throat means that my lineup intro may not be as forceful as it usually is. But we're still going to do that as we get into our home opener. We've got a pennant to raise, and we're doing it against the team we beat in the Climax Series final stage last year, the Hanshin Tigers. Please enjoy. And now, the starting lineup for your DNA Baystars. Batting first, the second baseman, number 6, Keito Mori. Batting second, the center fielder, number 28, Etsuji Kita. Batting third, the third baseman, number 54, Ryunosuke Awaihara. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 7, Kaito Ito. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 52, Seiya Hosokawa. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 25, Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 12, Ryosuke Tenko. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 20, Enya Kimura. Batting ninth and pitching, number 50, Koyo Aoyagi. That's right, new fans. For those of you who don't know, with the National League getting the designated hitter, the Central League of Japan is the only top-tier professional league where the pitchers still bat. And that hasn't changed here in my edition of the NPB. Here in 2028, Koyo Aoyagi, Mr. Ground and Pound himself, good old local boy from Yokohama. This is the third of a 4-year extension we signed him to back in 2026 after we acquired him from these Hanshin Tigers. He'll get to work against Shinkichi Ninomiya, the center fielder. First pitch on the way. Ninomiya swings. Mori gobbles it up. 1 down. There have been rumors swirling that maybe Keito Mori is not long for this ball club. Not that he's bad or anything, it's just that there are better options. Tokuma Miyamoto waits in the wings as a top-tier shortstop, and arguably a less expensive one. Similar situation with Etsuji Kita out in center field. with Haruyuki Ogasawara, an even better defensive stud. But manager Takeshi Aono decides to platoon them. Kita against lefty pitchers. Ogasawara, a right-handed bat against lefties. Here's Kota Inoue. Big pull hitter, so the infield will be shifting around on him. 2-2 count. Aoyagi deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mori leading off here against Atsushi Mochizuki. Little looper into left that will fall in front of Kota Inoue. And Mori is aboard. Mori, a bit of a speed demon. Fumihito Haraguchi behind the plate, not exactly known for being a defensive stud. Kita takes pitch 1. Count is now 0-2. Kita grounds it, and that will be a double play. 4-6-3. Nomura and Obata make the turn. That'll bring up Owaihara, bases empty, 2 down. And he works a 5-pitch walk. Kaito Ito now. Infield fly. Third baseman calls for it and makes the play. Here's the ever-dangerous Yoshitaka Imai. Maybe the most dangerous batter on this Hanshin Tigers lineup. Up the middle, Kimura from the second baseman side of second base makes the play. That will bring up third baseman and longtime Tiger Yusuke Oyama. He will work a 4-pitch walk. That will bring Marmolejos to the plate. Jose Marmolejos came over from the Eagles in 2025 and has continued to be a frustrating character. Went from .6 WAR to 4.4, and now he's at age 36. It's a question of how much longer can he keep this up. Double play depth in position. That is drilled to center field, though, and it's over the head of Etsuji Kita. Marmolejos will come into second with a double, and it'll be an RBI double. The Tigers take an early 1-0 lead. Haraguchi strikes out looking against Koyo Aoyagi. This is rookie Masaharu Nomura taking over the second baseman position. That's on the ground. Awaihara across the diamond in time. Hello, I rock this. Are you going to be tuning into today's World Series game? Seiya Hosokawa taking a walk on 4 straight pitches. That will bring up Tsutsugo. Fly ball deep to center field. At the track, Ninomiya makes the play. Here's Tenko. On the ground, diving play. Good job there by Nomura. Hosokawa on the run, able to get into second. That will bring up Enya Kimura. High drive to deep right field. Looking up is Imai. He makes the play. Through 2, it's 1-0 Hanshin Tigers. That will bring up the pitcher, Mochizuki. He drills this to center field, but Kita is able to make the play. Ninomiya tries the bunt up the first base side, and he's successfully aboard. That's suboptimal. He successfully bunts for hit. Then, again, that's an easy 6-4-3 double play. Kimura is so good at this. Here's Aoyagi batting for himself. That is skied a mile high on the infield. Nomura makes the catch. Second time through the lineup for Mochizuki. Only just the 1 hit so far, and there's a second. Nomura can't gobble up Mori's single. Mori dancing off second there. 0-2 count. Works the count full. That is laced into the opposite field corner by Kita. Mori chugging around third. He will try to score. No throw from Imai. Etsuji Kita ties the game at ones. That will bring up Awaihara. A lot of pull hitters here on this Baystars team. He grounds out to the third baseman Oyama. Here's Ito now. High drive deep to right field, and that one's gone to the Owendon. Nope. My bad. Right at the wall. See, Rizzo would have parked that one outside. 1-2 the count on Kota. And that's what a 35 avoid K will get you in today's game. All shift is on for Imai. To third base, Awaihara makes the play from the shortstop position. Credit where credit is due. Aoyagi has pitched exactly what's expected of him. Full count now on Hosokawa. That's inside for a leadoff walk. Tsugo, and that's a wild pitch given up by Mochizuki and Haraguchi. Hosokawa advances to second. Count is now 2-0. Gen Xer69, thank you for the follow. 2-0 on the ground, slow roller. Obata collects it. That'll be a sacrifice hit. Hosokawa now stands at third. Tenko, will he bunt? Of course not. This is Tenko. That will be an RBI ground out. So Tenko will score Hosokawa. Baystars now nurse a 2-1 lead. Kimura will work the walk. Unfortunately, that will force Aoyagi to bat for himself. And that's what you expect. It'll be Marmoleos, Haraguchi, and Nomura for Aoyagi. Sitting at 50 pitches. Here's the 1-2 to Jose.
Strike three!
Sinker has really been working well for Aoyagi today. 5 strikeouts on the day so far. Lazy fly ball into right. Hosokawa noodles over and makes the play. That'll bring up the rookie Nomura. On the ground, Mori, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Baystars. The one knock against this Baystars lineup is that it can be lefty heavy. Keito Mori skies this one to deep left center. Ninomiya able to haul this one in. Seriously, is the wind coming in from outside? That's a couple of long bombs that should have been gone. That'll end Mochizuki's day. Now Higashihama comes in and immediately gives up a one-out single to Etsuji Kita. Waihara takes inside ball 1. Off goes Kita. And he's in there safely with a stolen base. Count is now 3-0. They will walk, intentionally, unintentionally, Awaihara. Double steal is on. They throw to third for the lead runner. Kita is too fast. Infield is in for Ito. The 0-1. Fly ball to deep center field. Ninomiya waits under it. Kimura will tag, or Kita will tag up, and he will be safe at home. 3-1 for the Baystars in their home opener of the 2028 season. It's Hosokawa now, runner at third, 2 down. Going to be a close play. Little swinging bunt does not score the run. Excuse me, folks. Just quickly checking to see how many drops I have, because I do want to get you to your giveaway. Looks like I have another couple to go. That'll bring up the ever-dangerous Teruaki Sato. He is a pull hitter, so we will see infield and outfield shifted. 2-0 the count on Sato. Fly ball to center field. Kita running in. 1 down. Ninomiya. On the ground, Awaihara across the diamond in time. 0-1 to Obata. That's deep to left center. That will fall on the warning track. It is a 2-out triple for the Tigers shortstop. Here's Kota Inoue. 2-2 the count. Line drive snared by Kaito Ito up at the foul line. He tried to go the other way. Did not quite work. Jeff Singer coming into the game out of the Tigers bullpen will force Tsutsugo. No, we're gonna tag up here. Pinch it. Question is, do we go with Kurimoto? Yeah, actually, we're gonna go with Kurimoto here. Let's try and blow this game open. Ogasawara can come in afterwards. Still trying to get his footing in NPB. This is his second season with the pro club. Masahiro Kurimoto, wearing number 78. We tried to switch him to 8. He didn't want it. Whatever. Fly ball to right. Mai settles under it. Yeah, nice stash. There's a lot of good facial hair in my save here. Denko will flip around and bat from the right side. His RBI groundout remains the difference in this game. Can Kurimoto play left? Yes, he can. So Kurimoto will come in and remain in left field. We don't need to go to Ogasawara yet. Kimura strikes out swinging. Singer getting the job done against the Bay Stars here. Kurimoto will remain in the game and play left field. Aoyagi still at work here. 73 pitches, entering into the top of the 7th. Deep fly ball the opposite way. Off the track, Kurimoto makes a good play. Outfield was shaded, and that was the right move. Here's the 1-0 to Oyama. And the Big Mountain with a diving play. Kita makes the catch. Man, my lower register is going to be working for me today. That and a lot of Fisherman's Friends. Already had one cup of tea. Into the lucky 7. That may be the end of the day today for Koyo Aoyagi. Haruyuki Ogasawara coming into the game to deal with Jeff Singer.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. That'll bring up Keito Mori. Hayate Nakagawa warming up in the bullpen now that the day of Koyo Aoyagi is done. Mori with another single. Let's see, do we keep pinch hitting here? Or do we prefer to have Kita in left? Or right field, rather. No, let's let Kita bat for himself. Kita lays down the sacrifice bunt. Keito Mori advances to second. That will give Awaihara a chance to bat here. That's a line drive right to Nomura. That will end the inning. We're going to have... Oh, yeah, Kurimoto's got to take over. We're going to have the pitcher spot. Okay, so let's figure this out. Nakagawa is going to come in and pitch. Ogasawara to center field. Kita to left. No, Kita to right. Hosokawa to left. No, he is better rated at right field. Oh, okay. Kita to left, then. That's going to look weird on the scorecard, I know. We're not going to go to Shimada yet. I don't think we need to make any other adjustments. Okay. Hayate Nakagawa coming in out of the Baystar's bullpen to handle the top of the 8th. Interesting choice. Mitch Spence would have been the go-to, but he has been a little busy. He'll get Haraguchi Nomura and then the pitcher spot. Nakagawa the side armor, so
Strike 3.
gets a strikeout of Haraguchi. Pinch hitter here, Ukyo Maegawa. Dangerous bat. 1-0. Fly ball to deep center field. Ogasawara is there now. And he's very comfortable out in the outfield. 80 rating. That'll bring up former base star Masayuki Kuwahara. Here's the 0-1 from Nakagawa. Lined past a diving Awa Ihara and into left field. That will get Mitch Spence loose in a hurry. Two-two count to Ninomiya. That is a wild pitch, and Kuwahara will advance to second. Full count now to Ninomiya. Outside ball 4. Mitch Spence getting loose in a hurry. Tying run is now at first base. Here's Obata, the shortstop. On the ground, Awaihara goes a short way to Mori. That will end the inning. Spence will likely get the top of the 9th to give Trevor McGill a chance to take a day off. Here's Kaito Ito. Working a 1-out walk. Kota Nakagawa in now for the Tigers. He will induce a double play. Pinch hitting for Nakagawa will be Mitsukuni Tanaka. Deep fly ball to center, Ninomiya settles under it. To the top of the 9th we go. Mitch Spence will come into the game to see if he can't close this one out. He'll get Inoue, Imai, and Oyama. If he runs into trouble, Trevor McGill is right behind him. Getting a light dusting of rain here at Yokohama Stadium. Half of the NPB. It does not have a dome ballpark. Inoue deep to left field. Stumbling catch, but Kita is able to haul this one in. Here's Imai. He's been stifled so far. Fly ball to left again. Kita into the foul territory. Up against the wall makes the play. That will bring up Oyama as the last hope for the Hanshin Tigers. 2-2 on the way.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The Yokohama DNA Baystars win their 4th in a row to start the 2028 season. I mean, the joke is that Aoyagi's nickname among certain fans is Ameyagi, Ame meaning rain, and because his games often get rained out, or at least in the current season they have been. So it comes as no surprise that there was a little trickle at Yokohama Stadium. Nakagawa the hold, Spence the save. The Baystars bullpen has not allowed a run so far this season. I mean, yes, it is very early in said season, but shush. Now, I know what you're wondering. Didn't you spend all that money and sign a big free agent contract? Some guy named Jose Hinojosa? Yes, he is still rehabbing in the minors, aka getting adjusted to the Japanese game. So the hope is we will be getting him back before the end of the month. Oh, I already have completed my drops. That is excellent. So once we finish this current sim session, we are going to flip over to all my perfect teams, and we are going to talk about what the Mob Your Bob giveaway looks like for this month. For those of you who haven't been on the stream before, Mob Your Bob is my little knockoff of Call Your Shot, wherein instead of calling a perfect, a diamond, or a build a legend, you have to call a Bob card. So named because of my beloved Bob Cajun Bob's theme team. Shout out to the EVC and NYC led theme team crew. Alright, so we have swept the season so far. Tsutsugo is taking no prisoners. Looks like Josh Fleming had a scoreless season debut. You'll love to see it. Alright, the Carp, as usual, spoil on our parade. Are they going to sweep us at their place? Yeah, they swept us at their place. I just don't get it. What is up with the Carp? Tenko with a walk-off double. Josh Fleming going 6 1/3 scoreless. Did we get walked off? No, bullpen just had a bad day. Yuto Suzuki blowing the save. Great. Okay. Tsutsugo injured. Mori blurred vision. Now that's no fun. What does that affect? Hitting. I mean, he's batting .345, so must not be hurting him that much. We'll come back to that situation in just a moment. So, what we are doing differently with this edition of Mob Your Bob is that I've gotten permission to tweak and improve how many points we are giving away. For all levels, the point values have been doubled. So, that's 2,000 perfect points for an iron or bronze bob, 10,000 perfect points for a silver bob, 20,000 perfect points for a gold bob, 50,000 perfect points for a diamond bob, and 100,000 perfect points for one of the 3 perfect bobs in the game. Bobby counts, Rob, Robbie, Roberto, Robert, and Robin all count as valid answers. We are going to quickly show the perfect teams there. So you can see right there, the Bob Cajun Bobs. We are going to be starting off with 2 of my theme teams that actually have 3 packs apiece on them. And then we're going to get into my mainline Shizuoka Arrows Packs Only Club, which has like 80 packs on them, including a wide variety of premium packs. I've got like 6 historicals. Now, not only have the point values been doubled per category, but you will still get half points if a different bob at the same card level is pulled. Which means if you call, for example, the 83 Bob Moose, that's a gold bob, and I pull the 88 Bob Bruce, also a gold bob. Everyone who called a gold bob of any kind gets 10,000 perfect points. But if you, and anyone who called Bob Bruce specifically would get the full 20,000 perfect points. So to be clear, the Second City Also-Rans, which I'm about to log into, have 3 diamond packs. The British Red Ensigns have 2 historical, 1 diamond, and then my mainline club has a sea of premium packs. Do not worry about knowing exactly which bobs are in the game. The poll I will post Into the chat has every available option. All you have to do is enter your Out of the Park Perfect Team 23 username and pick the card from the drop down. There's a reason I call this episode Plus. That's a term that Disney World, where I was, uses when they describe enhancing an experience. That's why this is Mob Your Bob Plus. Are we ready? You'll have 3.5 minutes. If I remember correctly, I've forgotten exactly how much is on my countdown. And I will post the link in the chat. Mob Your Bob Plus is open. Mob Your Bob Plus is open. You cannot click the link in the text. There it is. I'm eager to see which cards people are going to pull, given that the amount of points on the line has doubled. This may be the only time I get to do this. We've had some big winners with Mob Your Bob and the previous name of this giveaway, which I can't repeat anymore because Dishnet threatened to sue me. We've given away up to 25,000 perfect points in the past. I'm eager to see how many people are going to be getting points today. People going for the bronzes and the iron so far. All right. 2 responses with 2 minutes left on the clock. Who is going to be daring enough to chase that brass ring with the diamond or the platinum bobs? Let's not forget, we have a lot of diamond packs today. It is going to be really sad if we only have 2 participants. Alright, we're up to 4. Roberto Perez, that's a silver. 2 irons, 1 bronze. Okay. Golly, this is a slow response. Ah, someone called a gold bob. Alright, someone's in the running for a few thousand perfect points. I want to see at least 10 responses. So we're going to keep Mob Your Bob open. I'm going to restart the timer for another 3 minutes. Also, because this will give me a chance to rest my voice. Yes, this is all one song. This is from Super Mario RPG. I'm gonna keep spamming the chat until people are able to get their responses in. We were only stuck at 6. Ah, good. I should remember to turn on streamer mode as well. There we go. Alright, we're up to 8 responses now. Thank you much. I mean, these are points for you, after all. So far, we got 2 calls in the silver, 1 in the gold, and a bunch at the bronze and iron level. There we go, 10 responses. Now I feel comfortable about ending the giveaway at the end of this timer. And Robbie Ray's card went down in value. I just realized I started that a little too early. 10 seconds left. Better hurry, folks! Mob Your Bob is closed. We have 11 responses. Taking a look. Emperor Magus, the only guy who went for a gold Bob. Nobody went for the diamond or platinums. If I pull that future legend Bobby Miller, y'all are going to have missed out on like 50,000 perfect points. EVCU selected the Bob Wicker Silver Bob. So if I pull that Bob exactly, hey, 10,000 perfect points. If not, at least you're going to end up with 5,000 if it's another silver Bob. So, let's get into it. Starting here with 3 diamond packs on the Second City Also Rans. We just recently added Tex Houston and Andy Messersmith, by the way. Ooh! Okay, that's an interesting card to pull. I don't believe it counts, though, because the 1931 Yankees... Did they win? Did they lose the World Series that year? No, they finished 2nd in the American League. So this card does not count. Hey, Mr. 33,001 point buy order. Thank you for funding my theme team. Historical Bob Bill. Nice try, EVC. Alright. There's an Aurelvis. There's a Bo, but not a Bob. Rise of Iglesias. Another 4,000 perfect points for this club. Now, keep in mind, all the players on the team that loses the World Series this year will become eligible for the Second City Also Rans for both their Topps cards and their live cards. So that's very tempting for yours truly. And here's the 3rd diamond pack. This is that meme of Mo throwing out Barney and then Barney showing up right behind him. That's a 2nd straight Rise of Iglesias in as many packs. So, for the next Sleep Time with Sweegie, we got 40,000 perfect points on the Second City Also Rans. That's going to be fun. I do try to save the theme team stuff for the Sleep Time with Sweegie, because that's how I'm able to, you know, pad the content there. Otherwise, I feel like I talk too much about Perfect Team on Saturdays. Saturdays is franchise mode. Saturdays is for Du Bois. Of these theme teams, I think only the Cherries are in a playoff spot. No, the Cherries are leading their division. The Manly Men are fighting for a playoff berth. And I think the Big Hit Happy Bodies are in the same situation. The Also Rans are very much not. So 2 historical packs, 1 diamond on the British Red Ensigns. I want that Top Spunt Jazz Chisholm Jr. card, but I am not paying 100,000 perfect points for it. I'm already playing regular Jazz Chisholm Jr. as part of the Pop and Jazz middle infield on this club. Okay. Here's Wade Boggs. Boggs, not Bob. Who's the gold card? Jim Brewer. What the hey? Let's satisfy that buy order. Second historical pack inbound. Sherry Robertson is Canadian, so he does count for this theme, but I'm pretty sure I already have him. Carlos Gomez as the gold card here, so that'll be another buy order we satisfy. Here's the diamond card pack inbound. Yandy Diaz. I mean, we now have the 100,000 perfect points. But now I'm more tempted by going after Tip. You know what? Let's get a buy order in 50,000 perfect points. Which is well over L10. I want that card, man. Alright. On we go to the bulk of the packs. With the mainline club, the Shizuoka Arrows, we will have 83 packs in total as my team continues to sink. Well, I had a buy order out for 48,000, then someone prices righted me and went with 48,005. Whoever that was. Not fun. And yes, I have the perfect points, I might as well use them. Okay, so the Arrows are like treading water at 500. Are we even in a playoff berth? We're half a game back. Any help we can get would be appreciated, game. Oh good, Pujols is finally turning in a good season. Rod Carew too, I was thinking about selling him. I mean, I could get a lot of money. No, that means I only have 50,000 perfect points for Tip. I do not have that many points. Let's get one more pack. So as you can see here, most of our packs are standard. We have 4 silvers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 historicals, and 2 diamonds. Y'all, let's get to ripping. Okay, we have Otto Hess. No bobs. A diamond in the second pack. Alright, who we got? Well now! Well now! That helps the team! It's a beautiful Leon day. I think he plays, folks. My bullpen could use the help. Anibal Sanchez for the second time today. You Darvish, who recently just got booted out of the Big Hit Happy Bodies bullpen, replaced by Rich Gossage, who played like half a season with the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks, if memory serves. JT Brubaker, Joe Gray, don't know how to pronounce that name. Platinum Series 3, alright. Diamond inbound, who is it? Brendan Donovan. No bobs there. Another gold card inbound, Nick Ahmed of the Arizona Snakes. There's a Vaughn, but Vaughn is not a Bob. Tris Speaker, but not a good one. Gene Segura, who finally made it to the postseason and is playing in his first World Series. Way to go, Gene. BJ Surhoff, another Platinum Series 3 card. out, my bobs. Where are you hiding? Gold card inbound is Luis Castillo of the Seattle Mariners. Maximo Castillo, I think he's with the Yomiuri Giants in my save right now. I think. Yoshi Tsutsugo, hey! We know that guy. Mark Zepchinski. Ah, good old Scrabble. I miss him. Alex Cobb. As the live gold card here. Okay, Gorgo's raid in has definitely helped with the pack luck. Who we got? Evan Phillips. Tasty 4 grand, an additional 4 packs. Buddy Rosar, that's a duplicate historical silver. And that's going up on the auction house or the card stock market for well under L10. Because he is a dupe. There's Bo, but Bo is not Bob. I think that's the second Bo Brisky we've seen today. Another John Birdie. Dom Leone. Ah, that's a good point. EBC, I was too quick on the trigger. Gold card inbound is Rube Benton of the Cincinnati Reds Platinum Series 3 card. All these Platinum 3 cards are leaving packs at the end of the month anyway. Gold card, another Platinum Series 3, Fritz Peterson. This one's a duplicate, and we are going to satisfy a top buy order here. That'll be 7 more packs. Okay, this is getting silly. Adley Rutschman, one of the catchers for the Manchester Manly Men. Pat Malone is new. Rebirth Silver pitchers. Alright, alright. Bo Brisky for the 3rd time today. Still no Bobs. What is going on here? Pete Donahue. That's a new card to the team. Another rebirth card. Okay, still no hits yet. Ford Proctor, the man with 2 last names. Chipper Jones, another man with 2 last names. I gotta talk to Dishnet about putting together a streamer or stream team set. Because that, I'm positive, is the only way I'm gonna get my Kenji Jojima into this game. Ooh, Bill Mazerovsky. No, that's the old one. Okay. Carter Kiboom. Okay, so we have our first Bob of the day. It is an Iron Bobby Bradley. Did anyone call that card? No, but a few people called Iron and Bronze Bobbies. So congratulations to Rob Deer in the Headlights, Monterdon, Illithid, Onrisque, and Sequest. Y'all are walking away with a cool 1,000 perfect points today. Hartzell, Peyton Henry. Let's see. Oh boy! Folks, if this is Rob Nen, Bobby Witt Jr., or Roberto Clemente, y'all are gonna be mad. Who's behind the perfect card? Carlos Correa. Yeah, it looks like he barely goes for a little over quick sell. So we're going to quick sell. That's potentially 2 more historical packs. Tasty, tasty. Bobby Correa. Joe Pepitone. Brief member of the Tokyo Yakult Swallows. Oh, there's Robbie Erlin, but I don't think anyone called Erlin. Nope. So no one's getting upgraded to the 2,000 perfect points. Oh, my mistake. Gabig also got the 1,000 perfect points. So 6 1,000 perfect point giveaways. Alright, I'll take it. Double silver, Little Sad Fetty for McCullers Jr. and our Rose Arena. Gold card inbound will be Alex Vizia. Twice. Alright, there's another Bobby Dalbeck. Did anyone call Dalbeck? No. That's the one downside with doing it with this. PBE Sim! Hey! Welcome to a giveaway in progress. Thank you very much for the raid. We are in the midst of the Mob Your Bob giveaway. We've already given out 6,000 perfect points. Let's see if we can give out a little bit more. There's Bronzy, Orlando Cabrera, Bob Elliott at the bronze level. Did anyone call Bob Elliott? No. Oof. Oof. Someone could have doubled their points. Canadian Abraham Toro. Nick Martinez, formerly of the Hokkaido Nippon Am Fighters and the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. Seriously, the Padres just keep getting all these ex-NPB guys. Pierce Johnson and Robert Suarez were even bullpen mates for the Hanshin Tigers. And now both are with the Padres. Canadian Cal Quantrill. Alright, packs have gone frosty again. Oh, hold a moment. Someone did call Bobby Witt exactly. So congratulations to Illithid, you just doubled your points. You're getting 2,000 perfect points today. Well done, good call. EVC and NYC, I gotta give respect to that. Well done on the song parody. Okay. Not seeing any silver or gold bobs at this point. But I heard Bert Campanera's got the mad hits. You try to match wits, you try to hold me but I bust through. I swear, I've seen that John Birdie historical card like 4 times today. Gregory Polanco, current Yomiuri Giant. Trey Turner, pending free agent. Alright, let's park it here for a second. Hit the skids. 30,000 perfect points in the bank. We still haven't even touched our premium packs yet. And I remain 1 point away from the gold mission on Brooks. That's why I have continued to buy historical packs, and I may end up sinking all those 30,000 points into historical packs. So I gotta stop with like 15 on the clock packs, and then we'll start to get into our premiums. Kato Base Fukudome. He just retired from NPB this year. Like, just. Gold card inbound is David Bednar. Another Robbie Erlin. Two build-a lineups in the same pack. Hey now. But I think I've already got both those. So we'll see. Diamond inbound. Who we got? Scott Efros. Doesn't look like he's going for much more than quick sell. We're up to 34,000 points now. That's the one downside with playing packs only, is that occasionally the packs just do not give you what you need. There's Bob Smith. Did anyone call Bob Smith exactly? No. Bob. TJ Friedl. The gold card inbound, this one is Brian Abreu. Drinker586, thank you for the follow. Oh, Draker, I know, right? Never mind historical NPBers. I just like to get some current guys. Like, can you imagine a 96 Yoshinobu Yamamoto? Or 100 Munetaka Murakami? Or even just better versions of the guys who went over there. Like, Cromartie deserves better than a 69 card. Tune into an upcoming Sleep Time with Sweegie, and you'll see the guys I've compiled onto the Big Hit Happy Bodies, my NPB alumni theme team. I just got the limited edition Reggie Smith because he spent 2 seasons with the Yomiuri Giants. Alright, I think next up is the premium packs. Nope, I still got 3 more to go. Okay. 3 more regulars, and then I gotta make a choice. Alright, there's another Bobby Bradley, another Yoshi Tsutsugo. Gold card inbound is Ken McMullen. That's a new fellow. Defensive stud third baseman. Okay. Poor man's Brooks, I guess. Mason Thompson needs a booster seat. Jack Powell of the St. Louis Browns. That's a duplicate. That's going up on the market for under L10. Alright, so, folks, I need your help. Do we use our 34,000 perfect point? Wait, let me sell my dupes. How many more packs do we want to get, folks? Do we want to go for all historicals? Or do we want to go for just regular packs? I know historicals are fun, and we have enough for 5 of them. Alright, we're putting in on the historicals. 3 sheets to the wind and sailing. Okay. Premium pack time. Come on, baby, show me the good news. Silver cards are Jerson Profar and Chad Green. This silver packet's Taylor Jones and Rube Marquard. He is a dupe. Let's satisfy that top order. Here's the last of the silvers. Joe Adcock. Not in a mission. Alright, I'll hang on to him. Here we go, historicals time. Nope, one more silver. Hey, that's a silver Bobby! That means that everyone who called a silver Bobby is walking out of here with 5,000 perfect points. So Plopper, Jandre 3000, Red Eclipse, and EVC and NYC, congratulations, you've earned 5,000 perfect points. Excuse me a moment, my cat is caterwauling. Yeah, we've had some tragedy in the Tesuiji household recently. One of my 2 cats passed away just before I went on vacation, and his brother, who is a little perplexed by it, his litter mate's not here anymore. We had to put him up in a cat hotel, which probably furthered the confusion, and we just picked him up on Thursday. So, he's dealing with it as only he can. Screaming. Oh, yeah, lose 1 of 2. We're contemplating getting a new one, or a younger kitten, so that the cat that remains isn't so lonely. But we'll give him a month to get accustomed to being the lone cat of the household. Anyways, now we into historical packs. Yes, we are. There's a Robert Fick, but we already got the bronze. Hey, it's Bob Moose on the first historical pack. One of the examples I gave. So guess what, Emperor Magus? You are walking away with 10,000 perfect points. I am not going to be allowed to do the plus version of this giveaway ever again because everyone who submitted is walking away with points. Everyone. All 11 submissions. Gosh darn it. And there's a diamond in the historical pack. There is a diamond in the historical pack. There's also a Bobby Byrne. Who's the gold card? It is Lefty Gomez. Who's the diamond? Jacob deGrom from the 2015 New York Mets. Tasty card. Definitely going to help in the bullpen. Lefty Gomez is net new to the team. Yeah, no kidding. Catfish Hunter new to the club. Alright, more historicals. Another diamond in the historical packs. Who we got? Jerry Royce. And the diamond is... Oh! Okay! I can't ramp it up any more than this because of my sore throat, but, you know how I was belly aching about how Albert Pujols wasn't getting the job done as my first baseman? Not an issue anymore! Not an issue anymore. Pete Alonso from the New York Mets, the Topps card, is joining the Shizuoka Arrows. Oh, he's going to look so good in double green. Okay, that's going to be fun. Problem is, Pujols is actually batting pretty well right now, so I don't know if I can actually sneak him into the lineup yet. Russell, 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 le Quebec dance, le Canada dance. Russell Martin from the Pittsburgh Pirates, the lesser Martin, as it were, going up on the marketplace for $3,200 because I already have him. Also, Ray Keating, a Platinum 3 silver card. These historical packs are fun, guys. All right, who we got? Sam Streeter from the Negro League Mission. This one will be Eddie Watt from the Baltimore Orioles. There's Bob Elliott for the second time today. And there's our second Topps card, Nathan Eovaldi from the Boston Red Sox. Do we sell? No, we're saving him for speculation. Okay. So the Topps pack cards are out there, folks. They are out there. Lol, Bill Dillman. That's a name. Sid Gordon, Adliska. This is why historical packs are currently available. That's 3 in 5 packs. Salvi Perez coming out for the Kansas City Royals. Oh, that's going to be a fun choice. Yeah, you're telling me what to run. I'm almost forgetting to look for Bob's here. Is that my second Bill Foster? No, that's my first Bill Foster. All right. Howie Pollitt. This is the last historical set. Then we're getting into diamond packs. This one is Cruise Control. Nelson Cruz. Not many missions yet. 3 diamond cards inbound. Oh, sorry. I only have 2 diamonds. 1 more historical. Who we got? Y'all? Buy historical cards, folks. Buy historical packs. Gregory Soto from the Detroit Tigers. Okay, Diamond's inbound. Here's Evan Phillips. He's not exactly going for above L10 anymore. And the last one is... Ooh! Corbin Carroll from the Future Legends series. And gets me over the line for Richie Ashburn Diamond Mission. Hey now, hey now, hey now. I finally got over the line for the Brooks Gold mission. Huzzah! Oh, we got more packs, folks. Brooks Gold mission. Brooks Gold unlock. Brooks Gold lock. Ashburn Diamond unlock. Or Gold unlock. Gold lock. Ashburn Diamond mission. Oh, Carol. Oh, brother. Okay. So, what do I do with the bunt cards, guys? What do I do? I do not want to submit this mission because I do not play Topps Bunt at all. That is a lot of points to be pulling other cards with. I don't know if any of those guys actually make the club. Yeah, good idea, EVC and NYC. So I think it's Jimmy Fox who's going to leave for Pete Alonso. Yowza. We're just gonna sneak him in here. Give Ruth a break against lefties. So you can see, like, this club is not particularly good. We've got some decent pack luck with a 99 Ruth, with Ellis Burks, with the lesser Albert Pujols, who's finally turning in a good season. Bless up. Pujols does have the advantage in terms of BABIP and a Void K narrowly. But if you're going for Alonso, you're going for deep dish tanking. You're going for the long bomb, basically. So I'm gonna play both. We'll see what happens. The other card I wanted to look at was subbing in Leon Day for whoever my crummiest pitcher is. That would be Ed Luz Diaz. Now, does Leon Day come into the rotation over someone like, say, Chesbro? With 93 stuff and 88 movement? I don't think so. I think he actually is going to become a middle reliever. Yeah, so I've got, like, Babe Ruth, like, comparing Babe Ruth to Pete Alonso, for example. It is a no-brainer. I want Alonso in against lefties. Even then, like, the contact is pretty good. This is tough. We'll see. We'll see. And we're going to use our 4,000... Did somebody say more packs? More packs! Thanks, EVC and NYC. I will make that swap. I'll have to figure that out off stream, to be honest. This is supposed to be an NPB stream. I feel like we've gotten a little sidetracked. Alright, Bobby Mercer. Did anyone call Bobby Mercer exactly? no. So no point upgrades there. There's Rob Murphy, so that's a silver. But nobody called Rob Murphy. Curtis Mead, who is one of the best cards on the British Red Ensigns at this point, until we got Corey Koski into the game. Mead was our third baseman. All right, 2 diamond packs inbound. This one features Joe Jimenez, part of the Manchester Manly Men. So that's 4 more packs. And the other one is Sam Hentges. I didn't realize Bob Moose was a duplicate for me, so let's put him up there for a cool 3,000. Sid Gordon up for a even grand. Bill Gleason up for 300. Joe Grai, ditto. Oh, I could have gotten one more historical pack. Shoot. Shoot. When did Reynaldo Lopez hit perfect? I remember when this guy was a starter. Alright. I'll fiddle with the exact lineup composition later. And a diamond in the first pack of the regulars. And it's Bruce Hooper. I'm in a hurry. I'll take the 4 more packs. Gary Matthews Jr., Platinum 3. Yusei Kikuchi. Bobby Mercer again. Nobody called him. I can move on. There's Robert Suarez, and someone did exactly call Robert Suarez. So hey, guess what, Monterdon? You're getting upgraded to the 2,000 perfect point bonus. Former Hanshin Tiger, it's also worth pointing out. Danny Richardson, defensive stud. Like I said, I don't think they're going to let me do this version of the giveaway ever again. But you know what? After, not being able to give away cards for a while, I felt like y'all needed it. Alright. Any tasty dupes? Excruciatingly close to 1 more pack. Any other missions complete? No. We've been going for almost an hour, or for an hour and a half, and we have only played 1 game. Okay, nothing doing here. Sturzelecki. Gotta love the Scrabble names. Hey, that guy looks familiar. Pinched fingers emojis. Future Yokohama DNA base star captain and 2-time Japan Series champion, Anthony Rizzo. Alright, last pack. We were able to squeeze out 1,000 more perfect points. Alright, I think that will about do it. So stay tuned during the week for Sleep Time with Sweegie. That's going to be a fun one. We've got a lot of choices to make. Let's get back into the Saturday Starlight. I'm probably going to end up going for a little bit longer than usual. As my cat continues to burrow. Bury his face in my Oryx Buffaloes jersey. So a hearty congratulations to all of our participants, and I do mean all 11 of you. Walking away with 1,000 perfect points will be Enrisque, Sequest, Gabig, and Rob Deer in Headlights. Walking away with 2,000 perfect points, Monterdon and Illithid. Picking up the 5,000 perfect points award, EVC and NYC, Red Eclipse, John Dre 3000, and Flopper. And the top prize winner, 10,000 perfect points, to Emperor Magus. The ops team is going to hate me. Alright, I want to see a game with Josh Fleming pitching, so we're going to just go day by day to see what Zugo's injured with. Luka Doncic, 7, thank you for the follow, I didn't see that. Ooh, rotator cuff strain, okay. That's suboptimal. But that does mean Hinojosa is ready to come back. Unfortunately, that means we have to send down one of our foreign players. Can't be Fleming, Spence, McGill. It's gonna have to be Winkle, I guess. Winkle down, Hinojosa up. And that means one of Ishibashi and Otsu will be getting the call up. Let's go with Otsu for now. I want Hosokawa at left. Not that I don't trust Mitsukuni Tanaka, but I want to see what we've got in Hosokawa, because we may need to be pulling some trades soon. Alright, so Hinojosa got half his rehab done. We win on the road. And the new guy picks up 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and a run scored. Alright, win 6-3. Hinojosa still looking for that first NPB hit. Wow, we are like struggle busing on offense. Was it all Rizzo? A 1-0 win on the road. Kimura with an RBI double. Onoki, Yamaoki, Iwazaki, and Spence. Love it. Kaito Ito's batting a $119. Oh, jeez. Everyone's on the struggle bus. Nakagawa injured. EDA is rehabbing. Alright, here's our Fleming start. Let's take this one. I know we usually don't do 2 games in a month, but I want to see Fleming and I want to see Hinojosa. Extreme ground baller, lefty specialist, Josh Fleming. Second NPB start.
Strike 3.
Starts with a strikeout of Riku Masuda. Interesting defensive change here. Enya Kimura gets the day off. It's Tokuma Miyamoto at shortstop. Ever dangerous Hirasawa. Fly ball deep to left field. Hosokawa's going to watch this one sail out of here. Second home run of the season for Hirasawa. Kinoshita on the ground. Good play by Fleming to pounce on that one. That will bring up Kazuma Okamoto, dangerous batter. Lined up the middle for a 2-out single. Here's Victor Caratini. Yes, that one. 2-2. Fly ball to left. In comes Hosokawa. And he puts it away. Giants take an early lead here. Kenshin Hota. Sporting an ugly 10.38 ERA coming into today's game. Blurred vision doesn't seem to be hurting Keito Mori. He's swinging a hot stick right now. As he punches this line drive into left. Kamizato, former base star himself, picks it up. Caratini doesn't have the strongest arm, so expect the base stars to be running wild here.
Safe!
Mori advances to second. Full count to Kita. Called strike 3. Here's Ito now. Down on strikes. Hota. Back-to-back Ks. Here's Hinojosa. That'll be a lazy fly ball to center field. Tatsumi is there. That will bring up Nakayama, the second baseman today.
Strike 3!
Called strike 3 on the cutter.
Strike 3!
Back-to-back Ks now for Fleming. Here's the 0-1 to Kamizato. On the ground, Ito pounces on it. Clean sheet for Fleming. Giants still lead 1-0. I need to see if I can actually get like the kanji in here, because you'll notice it's G and DB. These are the English monikers or short names for the teams. I'd love to be able to get the actual kanji in there.
Strike 3!
Oof, okay. Looks like everyone's going to be on the struggle bus today. Hosokawa checks in with a 1-out single. That'll bring up Tenko. 4 Ks on the day for Hota. Miyamoto, inside outs this one. That's into the left field corner. Extra bases for the shortstop Tokuma Miyamoto. Second and third, and oh boy, it's Fleming. Here's the 1-1. And that's a wild pitch. Hosokawa will come in to score the winning run, or the tying run. Miyamoto advances to third. Inside, ball 4. Mori now. The 0-1. Grounded to Kinoshita, and it's safe! Mori legs it out. Kinoshita couldn't, and Hota couldn't cover the bag. Bay Stars lead 2-1.
Strike 3!
Kita strikes out for the second time today. Lazy fly ball to center. Kita brings it in. Masuda playing shortstop today. Little looper into left. That's going to fall in front of Hosokawa. And now you have Hirasawa, who already went Yardo off Fleming. 2-1. On the ground, past the diving and shifted infield. Runners at the corners now for Kinoshita. 1-2. Fly ball to right. Hinojosa squares it up. They test the arm. And Masuda advances to third. Tying run 90 feet away for Okamoto. 1-2 to Kazuma. Little looper into left, running in Hosokawa. No run score. Bay Stars hold serve. It's 2-1 Yokohama.
Strike 3.
Ito down on strikeouts again. Buddy's about to be farmed at this point. Tsutsugo may come back and take over at first, and we may have Mitsukuni Tanaka at left field instead. Or I forgot, we have Hinohosa. Awaihara. Little dribbler back to the mound. That's going to be a 1-4 fielder's choice. Why were you swinging there, Ryunosuke? Hosokawa through the infield. That will be a 2-out single. Awaihara goes to first to third. Good heads-up base running. Tenko now with a chance to pad the lead. Little floater into left. That will be caught by Kamisato. Fleming continues to dance between the raindrops here. Dribbler back to the mound again. Another good play by Fleming. At least the fielding is there. 1-2 to Nakayama. Past Ito. And into right field. That will bring up Tatsumi, the center fielder. 1-0. Fly ball, center field. Ranging back is Kita. Makes the play. Two-way here for Kamisato. 0-2 count.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Dancing between the raindrops. Miyamoto duck snort single. With Fleming batting, here he goes. He's into second. Fleming bunts it up the third base line. No play at third. They will take the sacrifice. Now, do we bunt here? I do the always bunt voice, but I don't think I can handle it today. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Bunted up the third base side. That is good! Sacrifice squeeze. Mori picks up the RBI. And it's 3-1 Bay Stars. Do I have to fire the hitting coach? I may have to fire the hitting coach. Fleming's only going to get 5 innings today. Little dribbler in front of the mound. Tenko picks that one up. 2-3 put out. Biku Masuda line to right. Hinohosa is there. Four-pitch walk to Hirasawa. Pitching to Kinoshita. Up the middle, Miyamoto goes 6-4. Okay. Fleming, 77 pitches. None of the guys who I'm expecting to do well against righty pitching are doing well. Nakagawa is unavailable. So it looks like we're going to have to go Kubo to Suzuki to McGill. I want to see if we can get another inning or two out of Fleming. Ideally, we'd be able to pot a couple more runs. Here's Ito today. Well, at least he didn't strike out. Fly ball basically to the pitcher's mound. Masuda makes the play. Hinohosa still struggling to adjust to the game. Tatsumi gobbles that one up.
Strike 3.
Awaihara strikes out. 1-2-3 inning for the Giants. That will bring up Okamoto. 2-0 count here. Fly ball to right, shallow right center. Long run in for Kita, but at least he gets there. There's Caratini, the switch hitter, batting from the right side. 1-2 from Fleming. Through the drawn-in infield, or shifted infield. Single for Caratini. That will bring up Nakayama. Full count to him. On the ground, 4-6-3 double play. Fleming gives us the extra inning we needed. Koki Moriya, former base star, coming in out of the Giants bullpen. He'll deal with Hosokawa, Tenko, Miyamoto, and then the pitcher spot. I'm hoping we can squeeze a little bit more out of Fleming. A teensy bit more, because then we can go to Kubo. To gobble up all those righties that they've stuffed the lineup with. I mean, Yuto's pretty even. Maybe we go with him. Let's get Kubo loose. You know what? Let's get both of them loose. We'll make the decision once we see how this inning plays out. Hosokawa strikes out on 3 pitches. Moriya is injured and out of the game. Taisei Urushihara. Looks like Moriya planted awkwardly. Line drive single up the middle. Tenko is aboard. Here's Miyamoto now. Drilled into the outfield fence. Tokuma Miyamoto is on his horse and running. That'll be a double, advancing to third on the throw. 4-1 Bay Stars. All right, we are going to go with... sit down Kubo. We're going to go with Yuto Suzuki. Do we really bunt with Fleming here? No. No. We are going to... This is as good a time as any. We're going to bring in Ogasawara. Actually, no. With Mori still dealing with blurred vision, let's... Oh, Kimura's on the schneid. Let's pinch hit Kurimoto here. No bunts. Swing. There it is. Kurimoto picks up his first hit this season, and it's an RBI. Keito Mori will check in. Oh, that's a flyout. Never mind. Matt Mikulski will deal with Kita. Kita, line drive to right. That hangs up in time for Hirasawa. All right. Josh Fleming will... His day is done after 6 innings. Yuto Suzuki will get Tatsumi Kamisato pitcher spot. And we'll get Kubo loose as soon as we know what the deal is there. It's a shame that Tanaka... we don't have Tsutsugo right now. Let's get Ogasawara in... Let's get him in over Kita. So just a sub out of the center fielder. Ogasawara now in. Yuto Suzuki coming out. We'll see if we can get multiple innings out of him.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss from Tatsumi. Kamizato fly ball to right. Hinohosa picks that one up. Kota Yamashita. So they go with a lefty on lefty matchup here. Yeah, we're going to get Kubo loose. And that's going to work. That ball is laced into left field. Opposite field single for Yamashita. That will bring up Riku Masuda. Kubo getting loose in a hurry.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. That's the inning. Hosuke Fukazawa.
Strike 3.
Kaito Ito with 3 strikeouts on the day. It is a rough go for him. Ditto for Hinohosa. I gave this guy 2.8 million, and this is what I'm getting. Insert usual slander about foreign players in NPB. Deep foul territory. Caratini makes the snag in it. Top of the 8th. Kubo will come in to deal with Hirasawa, Kinoshita, and Okamoto, all 3 of those big right-handed batters. That's a leadoff line drive single for Hirasawa, the right fielder. That will bring up Kinoshita. 1-2 from Kubo.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. Pinch hitting for Okamoto is Sachio Ito. And unfortunately, against lefties, Kubo splits really do get him into trouble. One-two to Ito. On the ground, Awaihara will start the round the horn double play. Can we squeeze a second inning out of Kubo to save McGill? I think we can. Let's find out. Hosokawa basically dribbles it right back to the mound, and Fukazawa couldn't get a grip on it. Natsuki Toda now coming into the game to deal with Tenko Miyamoto pitcher spot. And that's a plunk of Tenko to bring up Miyamoto. Still nobody out. Miyamoto 3 for 3 day. We may have to, keep playing him. Tenko's the easy out there. Miyamoto isn't. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get Kubo to get an additional inning. Do we go with Yamaoki or Maniwa? Let's see if we can get 1 inning out of Yamaoki. Yeah, we're going to pinch hit here so that this becomes automatic. Itsukuni Tanaka. Pinch hit opportunity. Runners to the corners, 1 out. Pop up. Come on, Keito.
Strike 3.
Nope. Okay, so let's get Tanaka in at left. Yamaoki enters the game as the pitcher. McGill is available if he runs into trouble. Kimura, we'll see if we can make sure Kimura gets the full day off. On the ground, Mori deep in the hole makes the play. So maybe we do need to make sure Miyamoto gets more games. That's one of the reasons why I'm thinking we got to trade Keito Mori. Because Miyamoto here looks like he could be a stud in the making at only 24 years old. Plus, we are up against our budget limit, so the sooner we can free some of that up, the better. Full count to Raito Nakayama. He's on balls. That will bring up Tatsumi. 2-0 count. Fly ball to center. Ogasawada's there. 2 down for Kamizato. Pop fly on the infield. Miyamoto calls for it. Ball game, Bay Stars. 5-1. And we're tied for the pennant. Best part is we saved McGill. And an extra innings walk-off win. Kudimoto with a sacrifice fly. Good thing we saved the bullpen, eh? Nakagawa out with shoulder inflammation. That's swell. That's swell. Don't feel comfortable calling up Hirie just yet. Let's go with Masatoshi Morita. Let's get to the end of the month and then we'll see if we need to make changes. It's so early in the season, I'm okay to forgive Kaito Ito the occasional hangover. Which Suzuki is retiring? That's not Seiya, is it? And Hinojosa's injured again. Oh my gosh. So this guy was supposed to be the next coming of Oscar Munoz. I'm not enjoying this. Oh, Daiichi Suzuki is calling it a career. Morishita with a 2-hitter. Haruki Nishikawa collects hit number 2000, which means that is the Mei Kyukai calling him. The Golden Players Club. New owner in... Ooh. Oh, that's fun. The Giants now have a penny pincher owner. With the third... They don't even have the biggest budget in NPB anymore. This is the Giants we're talking about. Biggest payroll, yes. But the Hawks and the Eagles outpace them. I mean, we're down here at 8. Alright. What's McGill gotten, or what's Hinojosa done this time? Fractured cheekbone. Oh, he must have caught one with his face. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That also means that Pat Winkle is going to get the call back up. Because he is a Capitan. I think we gotta move on Ginji Maeda. He's just not breaking into the team at all. Can't wait for Ryuma Yamada to be ready to get called up. Did it for Okita. Who do we need? Let's flip Hosokawa around to right field so that meets... we do need another outfielder, so, well, you know what? Let's give Ginji Maeda a chance. This is a pitching first team. I don't think that's going to surprise anyone. In part because Kaito Ito may not always get hits, but he knows when to hit. Let me double check to see when AZ Axel is firing with the Science Saturday over on the official channel. I think he's doing that today. Yes, he is. So he's going at 5 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to keep streaming until we hit there. Or I'll try to, anyway. And then at 9 o'clock Eastern, it's Yukarin Kazami with Baseball Bingo. Suguru Iwazaki hangs up the cleats at the end of the season. We brought him back for one more year. Oof. That was a bad choice. Let's farm him and... You know what, let's give him his release. Later, buddy. So with that, I think we can bring EDA back to the club. A tenuous lead. Onoki's pitching a butte. Holy smokes. Who prolapsed here? Ah, Suguru and Yuto. Great. Nozumo Ooka. Oh, he looks fun. Swallows are going to be maybe, you know, a distant third, but they are clearly still a pain in the patella. As we wrap up April, if not in the lead for the Central League, at the very least tied for it. At least our batting stats are starting to get better, even if our run scored is still dead last in the league. It can't have all been Rizzo, can it? I mean, it is also Awaihara having a massive regression. Kimura regressing, Tanaka regressing, Tsuga injured. May see Taiki Saito come back up to the main club. McGill's stamina improves, hey now. Kaito continues to get better, even if his stats don't show it. Alright, so we lost a series to the Swallows, so we are tied with the Giants atop the Central League. There is a clear, very clear division here. Right, I know it's still too early to make any rash decisions, but what's eating Awaihara? Is it platoon? Okay, he's kind of getting platooned a little bit. Once again, we need to find a right-handed third baseman. Find a player. Throws right. Oh, hitters. Bats right. Third base, defense. Oh, hey, look, it's our old friend Naoto Chino. Wow, that's a very fun player that the Marines have. Tessai Kanda. And he's a two-way guy. Takaya Ishikawa continues to be the lone good guy for the Dragons. Old Man Kenta Imamiya. Fragile. He is a righty bat. He's not that good, though. Huh. Hey, look, it's our old friend Hayato Sakamoto, signed with the Fighters for way too much money. Kurosawa is going to be a phenom for the Spirit, but he's not there yet. The Phenom, Kurebayashi, we remember him. Kurebayashi having a down year. Doesn't fit my mold, though. Remember, I want pesky batters. I want guys with an eye of at least 60. That's Oka, Okamoto, Ota, the Phenom. Nakagami, though. And Hoshino. Alright, so... do I really want to make a deal with a Carp, though? Oh, he's not even splitsy. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make that deal. What about Mao? Nope, they don't want anyone. Alright, alright. If Keito Mori wasn't putting on a season to remember and basically guiding this team back into the playoffs... oh! He's fragile now. Great. Fragile guys usually don't do well on my teams. I get antsy about them. Let's see. Let's go to this series at Nagoya Dome and see if we can't pound on the Dragons a little bit. I want to see what this team looks like with everyone healthy. I mean, Hosokawa's got 7 long bombs so far on the season. Great to see. Alright, lost a series to the Giants. This would be about when we're supposed to blow the team up, isn't it? Yeah, you know what, let's keep going at least until Tsutsugo's back. Okay, Ikuta. Ooh. Oh, he's getting ready to go. Also, love the stash. So with Ikuta, Yamada, and Okita all basically ready to fire on all cylinders. Maybe we call up Will Paso as well. As Maida's done nothing. Okay. So let's send down Ginji. Let's call up... no, we already have too many. Okay, let's keep Ginji. I've already seen a game against Hanshin. Let's go to that one up against the Swallows. Let's see if we can't see a Kobayashi start. He's always good for a good start. Shosei Togo out for a year. Oof. Tsutsugo still unhealthy. Fleming's now injured. Oh, those baseball gods are fickle, aren't they? Torn UCL. Well, we're not going to be seeing him again. Okay. Who's it gonna be, Okita or Yamada? I think we're gonna go with Okita because he's at least on the roster. We at least registered him. We've already seen a game against the Tigers. I'm not gonna panic until we hit like June. That's usually when I subscribe to that. I think I've mentioned the 2 month strategy. You got 2 months to see what you got. 2 months to fix it. 2 months to get out there and win. And hey, 3 Central League pennants in 4 seasons, 3 Japan Series berths, 2 rings. Hey, Tsutsugo's healthy again. Alright, let's give him a rehab stint. Hosokawa is sprained knee, but he should be back. Alright, so once again, the Carp eat our lunch. I don't get it what it is with that organization. Look at this. This is not a healthy ball club. I mean, good on Okita for holding down the fort in his first pro start. Maybe we should have kept Rizzo. Oops. I was hoping we might be able to get Taisei Kimura, but now that he's fragile, removed from the short list. So Taiga Kamichitani only has 1 more year of ARB eligibility before he's a free agent. Did it for Hosokawa. If we were gonna burn it down, soon is the time to do it. And again, it pains me that Kei Tomori is doing this, having his best offensive year in like half a decade. Good luck, EVC and NYC. Let's watch a master at work. Koichi Kobayashi going up against the Swallows. Different look for the Bay Stars. Ito, or Harukazu Shimada getting a rare start at 3rd over Ryunosuke Awaihara. I keep remembering Kurimoto can play 1st. And Ginji Maeda? Maybe. Whatever. We got a pinch hitter. Yasunobu Okugawa. Currently, I believe, is out with Tommy John in the real NPB. Getting things started here against the Yokohama DNA Bay Stars at Meiji Jingu Stadium. So EVC and NYC. Top 3 teams make it. Second hosts all 3 games of the Climax Series first stage. Pennant winner hosts all 6 games of the Climax Series final stage and gets a 1-game head start. I may actually end up just changing the postseason so it's only top 2. I don't know.
Strike 3.
Okay, this is going to be a short game. Say hello to Koichi Kobayashi. getting the call tonight. Kimura gobbles that one up. Left-handed batter Mitsunori Nishikawa. Digs in, gets the 1-1. Lined the other way and fair into the left field corner. Beats the shift from the outfielders. It's a 1-out double. That'll bring up Honzo Eto. Looks like another 3 true outcomes guy. No doubles defense. Pitch around him. Okay, that didn't work. And now we got to deal with Munetaka Murakami. Gun him down.
Strike 3.
No. No! Mild hamstring strain. Koichi Kobayashi is out for a week and out of this game. Shuto Maniwa will come in and pitch. This is not good. And a miscommunication allows a run to score. Now, you know what? You know what? I can't be arsed. All right. Bay Stars win 9-1. I wasn't going to sit and watch that. That had bad day written all over it. Coming back up to the club will be Ryuma Yamada, I guess? Welcome to the bigs, kid. Oh, Spence moves into the rotation. Okay. That I can get behind. This is a lot of injuries, though. Kimura's got to figure it out. That said, Trevor McGill. Win on the road. Blown save with Keito Mori and then Ogasawara. Hagen Donner. Blown save takes the loss. McGill, his 10th save. He's 10 for 10. Can we at least sweep the Swallows? Yes. All 3 times against... Keito Mori, grand slam. Come from behind win. Hagen Donner, bad day. Hinojosa will be rehabbing. You know what? I think we gotta... I'm not willing to cut bait on Kaito Ito just yet, but he is teetering on the brink here. I want to get to the end of June and see how things look. I mean, there is a clear class gap in the Central League. It's the Carp, Bay Stars, and Giants, and then 6.5 games until you hit the Tigers. And once again, the Comet and Spirit can't figure it out. They were so close to making the postseason last year. And they couldn't do it. I would love to know why the Carp keep eating our lunch. Alright, teeing off on the dragons. Nice, nice. Kami Chitani out. Tired arm. Yeah, no kidding. Has Ginji done anything up with us? 389 on base. Okay, that's something. Tanaka's actually not been that good, so let's demote him. Call Tsutsugo back up. And let's put Tsutsugo at first base. I think it's safe to say Kaito Ito has lost his starting position. And Ogasawada's really been kicking butt. I think we may have to turn off the force start on Kita. The problem with Kita is we signed him to that long contract, and because of the Kozuno rule, we can't trade him because we acquired him via trade. So let's see what that team looks like. Kobayashi will be back from injury imminently. The thing is, do we trade Keito? Let's skip ahead to this series against the Carp. I want to see what they're doing to us. Alright, sweep the Tigers at their place. Half a game back. What is up with Awaihara? Did we put too much pressure on the kid? Ginji Maeda ain't cutting the mustard anymore. Let's, Who else does well in left field? Wait a minute, why aren't we putting Kurimoto out there? Let's give that a look. Maybe with a little bit of a break. I mean, we don't have to rush the decision on Mori. I just want it to happen before he gets injured. We haven't seen an Onoki start, and the game was cancelled. Yeah, let's play this one. One more for old time's sake. Oh, that's why this team is doing better than us. They're actually a good team. We're only a half game back, though, but yeah, season series 6-2. The Carp eat our lunch. Red versus blue, Kelsey Breeze. I'm going to just start changing, I'm going to change Ogasawada's nickname out there to Automatic. Yamane deep to left field. Kurimoto at the track makes the basket catch. Oof. Oof. Okay, that's how the Carp are doing so well. Careful with him, Onuki. Up to first base. How did you miss that? He was 3 inches in front of you. Tsutsugo. Buddy. My dude. Alright, fly ball to right. Hosokawa's got it. I think maybe the plan is to sell high on Mori. Let's try and bring in as Chikamoto hauls that one in. Let's hand second base over to Miyamoto, call up Matsunaga, and see if we can't get a righty third baseman buddy for Awaihara here. Or give second base to Awaihara. That is also an option. Ideally, Hinojosa can actually figure it out. There you go. Good play, Tsutsugo. Full count to Nakamura. Got him swinging. Onuki's that good. Alright, Tsutsugo. Probably his last season with the Bay Stars. Oh, and they're shifting on us. Aha. A clue, Professor. I mean, this is like 1v2 with Morishita up against Onuki. Ooh, diving catch there by Crawford. Here's Hiroshi Noodle Arm Yamada, or Nada. Still has 1 home run, though. And Mr. Noodle Bat, of course, is going to hit and lead off triple. This guy. Corners in, guard the bunt.
Strike 3.
Morishita strikes out. Good, good. Corners in, guard the bunt. Fly ball to center. Here comes Ogasawara, and he's got a cannon arm. Throw home will be not in time. Carp take the lead. Yamane checks in with a 2-out single. And now we have to deal with Kodama. They run on Tenko. And Kodama's going to park that one way into the stands. Okay. Yeah, the Carp are that good. They are that good. And Hosokawa's injured. At what point do we just give up on this season? At what point? Strained hamstring, 5 to 6 weeks. Knee contusion, 1 week. Well, at least Hinojosa can come back. With Fleming injured, we don't have to worry about that. Welcome to the team, Terukatsu Matsunaga. Do we trade our best player? Do we sell him high? Or do we think at age 26 this is a new gear for him? Aoyagi picking up a big win. Nice to see. Yamada's settling it into the bullpen. Okay, we were able to pick up a series win against the Carp. This pennant race is going to come right down to the wire. I can feel it. All right. Let's see. Tsutsugo wants to stay. I do not have money. Kimuda's heating back up. Kobayashi puts up 15k, so he's back to normal. Oh my. Oh, we have to post him at some point. Absolute ace. Actually, hang on a second. What is Japanese for automatic? Jido. At least Yuhei Sato is starting to get some playtime at third base. Our new team captain with Pat Winkle intermittently available. I don't know if we need to cut bait on this season yet. We're into June. I do want to keep Mori. But not at the expense of being able to keep my other good players. And the Giants are gonna come and rain on my parade. Great. Swell. Okay, Awaihara is healthy again. Which means Matsunaga heads down. Oh no, McGill gave up a run. Oh man, he's been on a bit of a... For him, this is a slump. We got walked off twice by the Giants. Maurice starting to slow down. Hey, Hinojosa's finally got his first long bomb of the season. Good, good, good. Kurimoto's having himself a season. Hey now. Okay. We may not need to worry about the disappearance of Hosokawa that much. Tsutsu's on a burner. I'm just not sure what even's out there to make this team... Oh, as soon as I mention it. Look at this. How am I supposed to manage all this? Tanaka, come back up. Pardon me. Ogasawada's hitting a slide now. Great. At least Hinojosa's on base is decent. At least. Winkle's been playing well. Good to see. Not doing any panicky trades yet, but something's got to give with this team. Do we concede that this is the Carp's year? Kamicha is going to go on a rehab stint. Onoki throwing a complete game shutout. .500 career wins. Is that me or is that a player? I'm not sure if I want to get one more game in. Sachiko Sato has 20 home runs, and the Comets are still bad. Like, hilariously bad. I wasn't kidding when I said he was the Japanese Mike Trout. Hey, we got a win against the Carp. We got a series win against the Carp. Waihara is injured again. I'm worried that he's going to flip from normal to fragile pretty soon. Bad enough he got his bell rung. Okay. We do need someone who can play third. Manuel Guzman is released. Okay. Injuries are really taking the wind out of our sails, if you haven't noticed. Losing Kita, or Kita losing his starting spot, scorches my scones as well. But Ogasawada's been kicking butt. Credit where credit is due. As a second leadoff man, absolutely has been worth it. Especially since he picked up another 3-hit day, second in the last week. Got a rare Friday off. I do want to get one more game in, as I'm realizing we're like over halfway through the season now. We're coming up on it. Alright, Hinojosa starting to figure it out. Shimada's been on a bit of a burner lately. Okay. Long overdue. still not better than Ginji. I think we may need to start looking at that trade soon. I really want Ishibashi to figure out how to catch, because then he could be a decent player. Anyone on the trading block? Murakami's on the trading block. Down here, pending free agent, can play third. And this guy is not only selfish, but he's injured now. Let's just release the poor bloke. Bye-bye. Who do the Swallows want for Murakami? They want Mori. Especially considering Mori's value has slipped. Oh, and his range is starting to go too. Okay. How much do I trust Murakami to rebound from his current down year? He is striking out way too frequently. Okay, all the prospect options are trash. I would not do any of these deals. What about a multiplayer pack? Okabayashi, a speedster and another outfield option. Gunji, decent catcher, multiple gold glover, but we got Tenko. He's having a down season. Swallows would offer us Takinaka, an additional pitcher who's having a decent year, and is ARB eligible for another season, and Murakami for Mori. Eagles are willing to give us Kobukata, who is back to having one of his bad years. What happened there? Giants would give us Kikuchi, Konishi, no. Nakayama, though, doesn't have the bat. And Kikuchi, good as he is, gives up too many long bombs. Buffs would give up Yakucho and Sakakibara. I do like Tsubasa Sakakibara. He does not deserve number 18, though. That is Yamamoto's number. What are you doing? Yamamoto's still injured. Great. The Hawks are offering a tasty package, though. Choi Min-jun, extreme ground baller starter, recently poached from the Landers. And Shun Murakami, one of the guys I had my eye on, especially as a lefty starter with plenty of ARB left. Okay, that sounds tempting. I don't like the deal from the Spirit. All right, let's talk with the Hawks. I'd be willing to do this without Taguchi. Just for Murakami. Now let's add on some additional guys and see how we can make this work. Would you be able to give us, interested in giving us Kondo? We could get Kensuke Kondo. I mean, yes, he's suffering from an abysmal season compared to years prior. Oh, and he's day-to-day with a quad strain. Okay, maybe that's not the right call. Crone Zone, Hori. Hori's got a reasonable contract. Yeah, but that means we have to give up on McGill as our closer. You only give us Hirayama? Kozono's been frustrating, but at least he's turned it around this year, so maybe not. What about Daiju Nomura? Alright, there's the right-handed batter counterpart to a Waihara we were looking for. I like this. It's a shame he's so short. He's a corner out infielder. And we could probably get away with a minimal offering in addition. Someone like Taniguchi, who isn't going to make this club anyway. Alright. We could still bring in Hirayama. Question is, do we believe which version of him is going to show up? The one that hit 33 home runs or the one that's below 100 OPS? We'd also only get him for like 3 years. Nomura. We'd be able to keep Nomura longer. I think this is a deal we got to make. Especially since this would actually improve our budget. Hawks are having a rough go. I mean, our old guy Kentaro Taira is their current ace. And you take away Senga and Yanagita and a lot of bets, it just all falls apart otherwise. Adding Murakami as a lefty to replace Fleming, I think I really like that approach. I wouldn't pick up anyone fragile. Batting ratings, batting potential. They have the budget. They could take on... Like, Nomura, yes, he's expected to get a big raise, but I think I can afford that. Hirayama has 3 years of ARB eligibility left. And he's durable, too. The problem with Ida is I don't think... I mean, he could play a very good first base. Yeah, it could be a 55 first baseman. So I like this deal. I'd be willing to put in Taniguchi. Trade away both the Taniguchis and Mori for Murakami and Hirayama. Does this get us Nomura? Who else do I need to add to get Nomura? No, now I don't... Oh, Ginji Maeda? Yeah, okay. So, big deal coming in. We move on from Keito Mori, trade away 2 Taniguchis, and Ginji Maeda, who never really quite figured it out for us, for a new right-handed third baseman to help out a Waihara, a new left-handed starter, and this big bat in the outfield. Can they eat money on one of the 2 expensive guys? Are they willing to eat money on Hirayama? Okay, here goes. Given the injuries we've had, I'm okay with how this deal shook out. Nomura, Murakami will join... Yeah, Murakami joins the rotation, moving Spence out. Yamada can then return to the minors and continue to be stretched. Force start Nomura, bench versus the righties. Yeah, Matsunaga's not quite ready to make the leap yet, but let's roll Tokuma Miyamoto. And let's platoon split him, so Matsunaga gets the start against righties. I know this is a lot of like forcing Aono to do exactly what I want him to do, but hey, can you blame me? And I want Hirayama in left and Hinojosa with that cannon arm in right. Okay. Time will tell if that was the best idea I've had or the dumbest. Waihara is still... Or he's healthy again, but he's still on the IL. Let's play that one more game. We're hosting the Giants. I traded away Keito Mori. What was I thinking? But you gotta admit, Hirayama looks pretty good in Baystar's blue. Oh, they gave him his number? No. Hold on. Don't take over Mori's number. Where to? There's a lot of low digits available in Yokohama. Use them. And we'll do the following game so I could see... No, we'll do this one. Thanks for sticking around today, folks. First game for the new look Bay Stars. Keito Mori heads to the Pacific League.
Strike 3.
And Koyo Aoyagi is about to get rolling here against the Giants. Fly ball to left. New acquisition Hirasawa is there. The other Hirasawa, Moronobu. Dangerous batter for the Giants. 3-0 count. Inside ball 4. That will bring up Kinoshita. Laced into left, that's going to fall in front of Hirayama.
Say.
First to third goes Hirasawa. That'll bring up Caratini. First pitch swing on the ground, back to Aoyagi. 1-3 put out. No harm, no foul. Miyamoto starting things off now. The new leadoff man for the Bay Stars. And the new second baseman. And gets things started right with a leadoff single. Pitch out is on. Doesn't matter, Miyamoto still steals second. 3-1 count. Kimura's aboard. That'll bring up new Bay Star, Hisafumi Hirayama. Count goes to 1-1. Double steal is on. Caratini throws down to third. Not in time, and the ball gets away from Okamoto. Miyamoto making things happen out there. Kimura now stands 90 feet away. High fly ball into left. Playable. Kimura will tag, and it's an RBI fly out for Hirayama. Here's Hinohosa. Trying to get settled in here. Not sure. He's playing for a roster spot now. Here's Tsutsugo playing first base. Bash down to Kinoshita. Takes it himself. But the Bay Stars take the lead. One hit. That'll bring up Fukuchi, the left fielder. Aoyagi plunks him with the 0-2. Nakayama now. Tenko up throwing, not in time. Fly ball into left center. Hirayama cuts off Ogasawara. Makes the play. Tatsumi is plunked. Alright, pitch to contact, get that ground ball. Bunted up the first base side, Tsutsugo fields it. Sacrifice successful, Saito now. Tying run, and that may tie out the game up. Jiangang Saito, 2 RBI single. Giants, not this game up. Aoyagi struggling a little bit here. No doubles defense. Fly ball. Hinohosa charging in. Makes the play. Tied at 2s, Tenko, Shimada, Ogasawara. In our last game of the stream session, Tenko will check in with a leadoff single. Here's Shimada. There goes Shimada. Can't wait for Owaihara to be healthy again. Ogasawara inside out and fair! That was called fair! Tenko will head to second. Aoyagi. Bunted up the first base side. That's a good sacrifice bunt. Miyamoto. Chance to spark this game open. On the ground, second baseman Nakayama will make the play. Kinoshita. Down on strikes. Aoyagi, second strikeout of the game. Caratini now. Full count. Koyo deals. Into foul territory. Long run for Tenko, and he makes the grab. Up against the fence. On the ground, Shimada, cannon arm. Gets there in time. We're never getting rid of Tenko, even if he is selfish as heck. 70 catcher ability? Yes, please, more. I mean, yes, we're seeing Hotta for the second time today. Second? Third time, maybe? Here's Hirayama. Fly ball center field. Hinojosa now, full count. Drill to right center field. That's going to hit the top of the wall. Jose ends up at second. 110-mile-an-hour fly ball to center field. Here's Tsutsugo, 3-0 count. Inside ball 4. Tenko now with runners in scoring position. Opposite field fly ball. Fukuchi makes the catch. Still tied at 2s. Aoyagi works to Nakayama. On the ground, past a diving Miyamoto, and into right field. Here's Tatsumi. Outside ball 4. Maniwa's getting loose, just in case. Right, let's go corners in, pitch to contact. They get the lead runner. Good play there by Tenko to fire it down to Shimada. Saito gave the Giants a tie game, but he grounds out into a 6-4-3 double play to head to the bottom of the 4th. Shimada Aoyagi, or Shimada Ogasawara Aoyagi. Shimada will ground out. Here's Ogasawara now. Beats out the infield single. Maniwa will sit down. Aoyagi called on to bunt again. Bunts back to the pitcher, Ogasawara. The go-ahead run now at second. Here's Miyamoto. Past the right side of the infield, base hit. Ogasawara can fly. He will score standing up. Tokuma Miyamoto wants that spot in this lineup. And he's off and running again. Second stolen base today. Kimura high and deep to left field, and that one's gone to the 0-on. We are never getting rid of him. Here's Hirayama. Lefty on lefty matchup. Kai Yokogawa, the opposition.
Strike 3.
He's down on K's, but Kimura hands Aoyagi and the Bay Stars a 3-run lead. 2-2 count to Okamoto.
Strike 3.
Got him swinging. Hirasawa now. Always a dangerous batter. Shift is on. 2-0 count from Aoyagi. Lazy fly ball into left. Kimura calls off his left fielder Hirayama. Says, no, it's all good. I got this. Little fly ball over the head of Kimura. That lands in no man's land. Kinoshita, 2-out single. That'll bring up Karatini. No, these sound effects are not in the game if you play a Japanese league. But I'm pretty sure I posted all the horns and sound effects and the cheers to the NPB forums. Just look at my name. You'll be able to spot them. Caratini, line drive to deep right field, and this is a 1-run game now. 2-out, 2-run home run for Caratini. Fukuchi, the 0-1. Goes the other way. That's landing in front of Hinojosa. Man, we need a lefty in the bullpen. Maybe we shouldn't have let go of Iwazaki. Irie getting loose in a hurry. Back pick attempt on the swing strike. Full count. And he held up. Irie coming into the game now to deal with Tatsumi. Two from Taisei.
Strike 3.
Got him looking. Tatsumi is tossed by the umpire. Kamizato now coming in to play center field. Hinojosa, there's the 70 home run power. Tsutsugo will work a walk. That'll bring up Tenko, batting from the right side where he is weaker. Fly ball to center. Kamizato brings that in. Shimada now. Tries to go the other way, and it's through the infield. Diving play by Saito, could not come up with it. Ogasawara now. That will be a double play to end the inning. EDA's got a little bit of a pad now. Kota Yamashita. Pinch hitting for the pitcher spot. Fly ball into left. Hirayama charging in. Makes the play. Here's Saito. Fly ball to right. Hinojosa taking a few steps in. All right, I should do weak shift left and deep. Here's Okamoto. There's Okamoto. EDA pitching pretty darn well right now. But we are going to get someone loose in the pen, and it's going to be Kubo. Actually, no. Let's reorder this. Let's go Spence, then Suzuki, then McGill. Still a close game. So versus right. Pinch hitter extraordinaire Kaito Ito coming into the game now to deal with Kikuchi Ueno. Up the first base side, grounds out to Kinoshita. Tokuma Miyamoto charged to the wall. That's going to bounce up against the fence. Miyamoto one out double. Hit and run is on to advance the runner. Miyamoto stands at third. Hirayama, chance to pick up an RBI. Opposite field, that's going to go off the top of the wall. First hit as a Yokohama DNA Bay star. Hisafumi Hirayama, RBI double. Bay Stars now lead 7-4. Still a safe situation, and we still got some of the big arms coming up. So we are going to sub in Mitch Spence. And Etsuji Kita will come in to play left field, relieving Hirayama after that fantastic home run. Or RBI double. Swing on 3-0 is Hirasawa. Kita will get some action right away. One down. Kinoshita 2 for 3 today. On the ground, Miyamoto to his left. 2 away. Caratini now batting from the left side. Tsutsugo makes the play himself. Yuto Suzuki getting loose now in the DNA bullpen. Tsutsugo strikes out to end his day, in all likelihood. Tenko goes opposite field. That bounces all the way to the wall. That was absolutely smoked. 104 miles an hour off the bat. Here's Shimada now. At what point do I give up on him? I mean, defensively he's fantastic, but the strikeouts are just way, way too much this season. Ogasawara will face Urushihara. Fly ball to the left. That looks playable. Fukuchi will make the grab. Spence is going to get one batter here. He will deal with Fukuchi, then give way to Yuto Suzuki. Exactly the way we drew it up. All according to Henkaku.
Strike 3.
Let's save Spence. Yuto coming in, the lone lefty in this Bay Stars bullpen.
Strike 3.
Gets a strikeout of Raito Nakayama. End of Kamizato. McGill getting loose in the bullpen. He will close this one out. Bay Stars nursing a 7-4 lead. Pinch hitting here, Daiju Nomura, the other new acquisition for the Bay Stars. Grounds it to Okamoto. That will bring up Tokuma Miyamoto. Moda showed today he's earned his place on this club. Kimura now. His home run put the Bay Stars ahead. He's going to drive Kamizato to the track, but that will end the Yokohama 8th. Coming into the game, Trevor McGill. Now let's keep Hinojosa out in right field. I don't think we have any other defensive substitutions to make. Yeah, I think we're good. This is it. Trevor McGill will get Riku Masuda, Jangang Saito, and Kazuma Okamoto. He's out here to close this one out. He's been an absolute phenom. 20 for 20 in the saves column after being acquired from these Yomiuri Giants. And he immediately gives up a leadoff single. The ever-dangerous Sachio Ito. 1-2 count. Line drive into left. That's going to fall in front of Kita. Runners at first and second, and now it's Okamoto. McGill is having himself a bit of a bad day so far. Kubo getting loose in a hurry just in case. 2-0 count. That's a wild pitch. Oh my lord. Base is full, nobody out. And it's Hirasawa into Kinoshita. On the ground, back to the pitcher. Goes to home for one, back to first, double play! Nope. Fielder's choice. Now it's Kinoshita. 2-2 on him. Fly ball into right. Hinojosa will have it bounce in front of him. 1 run will score. Okamoto stays at third. Caratini now already has 1 home run today. The 1-2 to him.
Strike 3.
Called strike 3. It's Fukuchi. Representing the last chance for these Giants. 1-0 on the way. On the ground. Kimura to Miyamoto. Ball game Bay Stars. McGill picks up the save, but man, that looked shaky. Okay, I think that's enough baseball for one day. I'm going to raid you all into the official Out of the Park Developments channel. Remember, you do get drops there as well. A separate set, no less. AZ Axel, or AZ Axel for those of us north of the border, is doing the Backyard Project quarterfinals. And that is going to be a fun session. As for me, I have to figure out how healthy this team is. We're in a tie for the pennant. Was that move the right one? Time will tell. It's going to be a bit of a learning project for Hirayama and for Nomura, but we'll see what happens. Awaihara will be coming back. Maybe there's another trade we make at the deadline to shore up the bullpen. In any case, thank you so much for joining me on this super long episode of the Saturday Starlight. Time is precious, and I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Mob your Bob plus winners. Expect your points within 1 week. Firage, take us out. Have a great weekend, everyone. And I need to go find where my kettle is. I need some tea.